And the red light is on, and we're all set. Ravelli moves up. Racing, Taxigano, Miracle Man, both got clean starts. Now Fontainebleur's starting to slide across now. Fathom of Gold easing back, double digit goes with Fontainebleau, but now Fontainebleau takes it up for Smith. My Fair Beauty goes up on the outside, but there's no handing up the lead today for Smith, and he's out in front with Fontainebleau. My Fair Beauty's running second, 2 to double digit. Taxigano the inside, Miracle Man is fifth and one off. Then Showcase on the inside from Fathoms of Gold, Maserati, second last Ravelli, and the top weight Prying Tom has gone back to the tail of the field. So they run into the back straight and out in front and doing it well. Fontainebleau leads a half to My Fair Beauty at the 1200, 2 to double digit, and one away Taxigano, who's gone to sleep on the inside, and then Miracle Man in the green colours racing fifth. Showcase the inside from Fathoms of Gold, then Maserati, Ravelli, and 2 to Prying Tom with 900 to go. Controlled speed for Fontainebleau, leads by 1 to My Fair Beauty. Taxigano is over on the inside, and on the outside is double digit. Just off them is Miracle Man. Then came Showcase, Fathoms of Gold, and well back Maserati. Ravelli second last on the outside, and 2 ridden up is Prying Tom. So they come up before the turn. They got 5.50 to go. Sprinting hard, Fontainebleau just got away from My Fair Beauty. Double digit to the outside, and Miracle Man, he's tracking up very nicely. Taxigano the inside, then Showcase, Fathoms of Gold, Ravelli ridden hard from Prying Tom, and Maserati dropped right off. Here's Miracle Man coming after double digit, and Fontainebleau. Taxigano back nearer the inside. Showcase is starting to put in, but it's still Fontainebleau with the lead from double digit. Taxigano coming through. Miracle Man just grinding home. Ravelli makes ground, but it's still Fontainebleau in front, doing it well from Taxigano and double digit, and Fontainebleau has won from Taxigano, double digit, photo fourth. Ravelli was diving through. Miracle Man the outside, and Showcase wider. They all followed by Prying Tom, Feathers of Gold, Maserati, and the last one home is My Fair Beauty. All the way, Fontainebleau. Number 2 is the winner, $4.150. A beautifully controlled ride out in front. And you can't help thinking that if he'd applied the same tactics against Celebrity Dream, he could well have pinched that mare's race. And today, out in front, a horse that can just keep running over the 1,800 metres. Very, very good ride in front by Smith. Taxigano has come through nicely. The kind of run that was predicted by Fred just before the race. Just off them, getting up on the inside and hopefully finding the gap, and Daylight that did that and ran into second place. And a double digit ran a good race. Miracle Man loomed up very strongly on the corner, but it was just grinding up the home straight. Ravelli weaved through from the back, and Showcase was there on the outside, running an honest race without setting the track alight. So $4.150 the winner, $2.80 second, and $2 third. Fontainebleau and Lindsay Smith, after the disappointment, I guess, of first among equals being unplaced in the big one. Now, where is Fontainebleau? No, Brittany's over there. She's caught up with Glenn, so let's go to Brittany now.
We can't catch up with Glenn Smith there with Brittany. I don't know where Lindsay is. Here he is. He's making his way over. Fontainebleau. Taxigano second. Double digit was Brave. Ravelli was fourth. We might go to Brittany. We got...
Lindsay Smith had commented about her performance against the boys. Hadn't always been up to scratch. Traditionally, she's been such a good performer in the Fillies and Mares series, but today she does it.
She does, yeah. We got to the front nicely today. Last week she was early leader and one crossed her and backed the speed off, which didn't really suit. So today, actually up-tempoed a lot from about the 700 and got them off the bit chasing, and she was really strong.
Is that her greatest attribute, the fact that she has that staying quality to up-tempo and just get them chasing?
I think so, and it's just Lindsay is such a great trainer as well, so you know they're fit and they can do it a little bit harder from a bit further out. And yeah, no, she was very strong.
Congratulations on the win.
No worries, thanks, Britt.
Lindsay Smith joins us now. Lindsay, Fontainebleau on the bunny, out of trouble, dictating terms. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, well, it's Glenn sort of made a mistake the other day, he thought, that handing over to the other horse. So today he didn't make that mistake, and he was able to control the speed, and it was good that he sort of let us stride around the 600 and won the race for her.
She's been a good mare.
Yeah, last prep at Belmont, the form looked ordinary, but she was racing well and drawing 16 and sitting 3 and 4 deep, and it's just one of them preps where you just be in denial and forget about it. But she's come back, and she'll go to the Detonator, and then the future race motor lies in stud, I suppose, this year.
Okay, so there you go. She's done a really good job, and she imagine she'll make a pretty good mum as well.
Well, she's got a lot of black type about her, and we'll convince him to send her the Zoo Star, and then she will have a good one.
Thank you very much, Lindsay.
Cheers.
There we go, Lindsay Smith, the winning trader. Fontainebleau, Taxigano was pretty good back in second. Double-digit third, Ravelli fourth, Miracle Man back in fifth. 155.4 was at the time. 2-5 at 3 and 9. We'll take a quick break here on Sky Thoroughbred Central. When we return, we'll come back with plenty more. Our last race here from Ascot's about 25 minutes away.